We're going to tie a bigger profile muskrat fly or big mouse fly. We might articulate it. I haven't decided yet, but we have some foam here. And then I cut out this section of tail. We're going to thread that through and then connect it to our foam. The foam is going to be the buoyant part of the fly. This is 4mm foam, so it's quite thick. And then we have our fox fur. String the tail material on some heavy mono, and then I use the blade of the scissors to insert a hole, and then we're just gonna thread that through. I split the base of the tail, and those will be our glue down points. Make an incision into the foam, not too deep. This will be our tie-in point, and then you can add a little bit of glue. Trace out we're going to add some monofilament, a monofilament loop, and so we kind of traced out where we want the monofilament to sit. The loop is going to be a dubbing loop with the fur, and so each bulge, each space is where we're going to wrap the monofilament. Add your material to the loop, and then we're going to spin it up. You know your loop is tight enough when it starts to furl on itself. Wrap the material. I did 2 wraps in each space. If you have excess, go ahead, tie it off, and then cut it. Don't just wrap it for the sake of wrapping. Take your time to pick out the material, especially on the bottom. Spread out your material on the top. We're going to bring this flap over, and we want the material peeking out the sides. When you're satisfied with the distribution, add glue to the top flap. Apply the glue only to the flap that is sticking up that doesn't have hair on it. Don't apply the glue directly to the hair, and then just press it down. This is where we have to make a business decision in terms of shaping the head. You could do a head that moves water. Because there's so much fur, it's not ideal for popping. You'd need a pretty big lip to get this thing to pop. So I'm going to do more of a conical shape, a swimming shape head, kind of pointed down. This is what we're going for. There's gonna be one tie-in point. We'll shape the pieces of foam so it comes down to a point. But this is what we're going for with the head. Notch out the top, tie in another mono loop. I should have done this before securing the head. So you're gonna need a second mono loop. Spin up your second loop. Wrap the material and tie off. We'll do a whip finish in that tie-in spot. I put some oversized glow-in-the-dark eyes on it, but very light. I don't think it's going to hold a lot of water. The head shape, it'll bubble a little bit. If you made the collars longer, foam collars longer, I think you could get a better dive. But what I want is that profile, and I think the profile is pretty good. I wanted something a little bit bigger size, not too material heavy, and I think I accomplished that. So, haven't fished this one yet. It'll have to wait till spring.